Interesting. Interesting. Fur-coat white hats. Wrong. Good morning, guys. I look tired. Yeah, I know it's quite the weekend. It was quite the weekend. Yeah. Anyways, it should be a bit of a like an easier week for me though, so that's good. Hopefully, we'll see. Yeah, it was a long weekend for sure. Anyways, good morning, guys. Good morning, Muhammad. Dozy, good morning. Olu man, welcome to the community, by the way. Welcome to Legends. Click the link at the bottom of the chat. That's your invite. Let's go, virus. Good morning, Pep. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning. Good morning, Jody. Good morning, Magdi. Good morning, Lo. Jay, good morning. DEF, good morning. Lauren, good morning. Good morning, Curl. I see. I don't know how that stock is not on your watch list, but I think you're really playing yourself, Jeff. I think you're really slacking, like majorly slacking. How that stock is not on your watch list. Ayo, Ola. SSNT. Yeah, this one did really well, and then dropped, and now it looks like it's finding a bit of support around $6. So hopefully stays above that level. We'll see. We shall see. But anyways, and I think this is the problem that I have with like pre-market gainers is if you can catch the news nice and early, amazing, right? So but sometimes my question is when you have too many, like this morning we had way too many names moving up, right? So I'm just gonna make sure I have uh the thing open. Na, 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 na. So I don't miss it. I don't want to miss all the news. Anyways, okay, perfect. Oh, you worried, Jody? Okay. Yeah, no, that's okay. No, I was gonna say Dina. Good morning. The one thing that I have, the one issue that I have with like pre market gainers is if you have too many people just rotate from this name to this name to this name to that name, and then you have all of them crashing, right? So they look good. If you can catch them early, that's amazing. Um, but if you FOMO at the wrong price on the wrong stock, you could end up at the bridge, lost all the monies, right? If you look at a whole bunch of these other names, right? So beautiful pops, like look at Jeff Brands, right? Amazing news. The stock went up 70%, right? Up 70%. It's only up 7% now. What can you expect from a Jeff? I don't know. You can. But anyways, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Uh, yeah. You know what I mean? So beautiful pop and then gave it all away. And I think this is why I say, if you're playing a pre-market name and you miss that initial pop, leave it alone, right? Let it come back down and either start giving you a curl back above the blue line or wait for a breakout above the previous high, right? Because if I'm looking at JFBR, I'm just going to use this as an example, right? So if I'm using this stock as an example, if I'm looking at this in pre-market, if I can catch the news nice and early, like really early on, beautiful, right? But if I miss that thing and it's pumping like that, I don't know when it's gonna crash. I don't know. We can guess levels. We can say, okay, there's a supply zone there, it's gonna fail. Or if we get a lower high, or if we get a lower low, it's gonna fail. But as soon when that thing is selling off, you don't want to try to guess. Oh my goodness, but I think it's gonna bounce off this level. You don't want to do that. You don't want to guess that it's gonna bounce off a specific level until it's actually curling, right? If you look at these, do you see any curls here, guys? None, zero, right? Low, below the blue line, obviously massive red flags, right? And it's still dipping. So unless that thing can consolidate above 330, and then go from there, right? I mean, I can look at a whole bunch of examples, and it's the exact same thing, right? Pump and dumpies. Jag X is one that I always stay away from. They could have the most amazing news. Stay away. I always stay away, right? Jeff, you're welcome. SLS just had some news as well. Let me take a look. SSSSMMM 5%. Not a massive push. 7%. Not a massive push. 8%. Not a massive push. Okay, now it's back down. Anyways, moving on. Oh no, Jeff, it's all love. Um, yeah, the news wasn't anything special either, but it's up 9%, it's up 10%, it's up 12% now. Ooh, ooh, still failing at the same resistance levels though. Good morning, Saido. HA. So like I said on Sunday in Trade Ideas, right? I mentioned in Discord and Trade Ideas that if you were gonna play this thing, you had to wake up nice and early, right? You had to wake up nice and early, right? To be able to maybe catch one of the catch one of the first candles here, right? So and then the second breakout wasn't too bad. It went all the way to almost $16 is what it hit at the highs, and then it's not doing anything for now. So Saito, there's really nothing happening here. The one area that it looks like it has a base at though is $13. So if we can stay above $13, not too bad, right? $13 is what I would be right. So and then obviously you have a lot of resistance on the way up. There's a nice double top right there at 1440, and then it's $15. So those are your two levels to pay attention to, right? Perfect. So that's HA. Let me take a look at WISA. So this was another one that had really good news this morning, right? So and then multiple breakouts, right? I do actually like this one a lot more for a pre-market name. I think if I was looking for a pre-market idea, I think this would be a perfect example. Alrighty, I do like this. I do like that they have news right there, right? If you can catch it, amazing pop, right? If you miss it though, we do have that little breakout right there. So when it's consolidating like this, you're like, ooh, okay, this looks better, right? Either we crash or we break out. Two things. I do prefer the breakout though, right? So as soon as we broke out right there for a pre-market name, oh yeah, that's your signal for the next push, right? Exact same thing over here, right? Right there was struggling. As soon as we broke out right there, that's your signal for the next push. Over and over and over and over again, right? Until it doesn't happen, until we break below the blue line, right? You notice how the entire time we stayed above the blue line, guys? You notice that, right? We're breaking out, we're also holding the blue line, right? So if I'm looking for a pre-market play, I'm like, okay, I want to play a pre-market play. I don't like pre-market stocks because sometimes they pump and they crash. I don't know how to play them, right? Well, this is a textbook example, right? We're pushing up, we're holding a key moving average, we're consolidating, right? And then we're breaking out again. We pump again, we consolidate for a little bit, we're still holding the blue line, and then we pump it again, right? We dip, we come back up, breakouts, right? So, maybe when you're looking for a pre-market play, right? Maybe when you're looking for a pre-market play, what you should be looking for is breakouts, right? You're looking for a sell off, you're looking for consolidation, and then you're looking for breakouts. I think that has saved so many people from like, oh my goodness, I jumped into this pre market play, it's crashing. How come I buy the ones that are always crashing, right? Every time I jump into a pre market play, it's crashing. Well, maybe only wait for the things that seem to be working, right? Because if not, you're relying on other people following, or you're relying on the news being amazing. I don't know if the news is amazing. I don't care about the news, honestly. I rarely care about the news unless it's something special. I don't really care about the news, right? You still didn't get the Discord link code, so it's because you what level of membership do you have? I don't know. I think you sent me an email. I responded. You never responded though. What's your membership? I feel like it's coming back to the stock market after a year of downturns, DJ. I hope so, right? So WISA has been struggling a little bit. Jeff, it has found a base at 20 cents, which is good, right? Next resistance at 23.50 ish. So if that thing can break above that, then yeah, send it. Yeah, if you send me an email, I responded to your email. Or again, you can just let me know what membership you have on stream. Is your favorite stock back in the day? Yeah, this one's done well in the past. And then the topic of the weekend was Bitcoin breaking 40, right? 39 and then 40 all the way to 42. 42159. Someone gifted you a membership. Okay, then you gifted. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, AULT. Yeah, they had news this morning too, Jameson. So Koto, that's your invites at the bottom there. Don't forget to smash a like, guys. Happy Monday morning. Let's make some monies. If you're not sure on what to do, I think these streams that start an hour earlier now should give you a bit of time, right? I think this gives you a bit of time to kind of see what's happening in pre-market and then get ready for the open, right? So I think this might be good for us. So just kind of hang out. You don't have to play pre-market gainers if you don't want to. You should not feel the need to like want to jump into some of these names if you're not used to playing with them, right? Because it could be very dangerous. Alrighty, so but now you at least get to have an idea of what's happening going into the open, and then you can kind of plan, right? You can start to create a watch list, like, oh, this stock had news, oh, this one just had news, oh, this one just had news, and then you can start to build that watch list for the day, right? So yeah, Jameson, you do okay, beautiful, love it. So yeah, so again, Bitcoin broke about 40K all the way to 42. So now we have all these names like Mara, Riot, CLSK, right? Hertz Mining did a split over today as well, right? So maybe that's why the stock wasn't pumping because they had that split coming. But yeah, is that the new deal? You coming in on earlier but leaving earlier, Jeff? Yes, yes. Good morning, Bullfrog. Yo, yes, that's the deal. Uh, it's um, mm, 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 let me take a screenshot of that and send. Perfect. Okay. And what's come on and thrust. Oh, Shiba. What's the rest of the crypto watch list doing here? So Shiba is still in the abyss. I feel like Luna Classic has actually done well. Luna and Luna Classic. It was always it was honestly always going to be that way when like crypto came back around. You know, some of the more reliable cryptos would do well, right? Some of these rubbish coins, mm-mm, right? Good morning, Olu. Yo, how you liking the algo? When you don't like playing them, yeah, yes, yes, yes. Anyways, anything else pushing going into the open here? Not yet. Not yet. Everything just seems to be consolidating for now, doesn't it? JFBR still holding $3.30. SSNT is actually curled a little bit there, Jody, from $6, 580 ish. Ooh, that's a nice curl actually for SSNT. That's a very nice curl. Not bad at all. Where it's filling now though is the VWAP at 770, 780. Good morning, Eddie. Yeah, you're liking it, Olu? Okay, good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Yeah, Kelly. PRQ and MDT. Okay, very nice. PRQ, Kelly. How you been, Kelly? How are you? Were you on vacation, Kelly? I feel like you were. Yeah, bets. Yeah, bets was something that had a lot of momentum. I think what's happened is bets had that momentum and then crypto broke out, right? Bitcoin destroyed it, so that was a perfect storm, right? Momentum at the perfect time. Puts at the open, Jameson. They gap up nicely. I get two shares for one. Yeah, yeah. Usually, I mean, honestly, that's actually not the worst I've seen though. V Don, good morning, guys. That's not the worst rates I have seen so far. Um, Anything else here moving into the open? Um, let's see. This is the thing about pre-market is we're gonna come on sometimes and we're gonna have chaos, and sometimes we're just gonna have to wait and just be ready for the market to open. You've been on vacation, okay? So Hill, again, if you have a question, guys, give me details. I'll take a look. LSDI. Ciao, ciao, Bob. Hey, yo. 37 cents, Omega. Yeah, that 35 was nice. Yeah, that 35 was nice. Nice little double bottom. And then 38 resistance. Thank you, Bob. Yeah, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Hit the subscribe. Share the link as well if you want to. I would appreciate that if you're not a member yet. Anyways, let's see. Come on, give us the open. The other one that I have on the watch list was BNRG. Just because those guys have done a split and the float is way lower, right? So there's obviously no volume yet. These things rarely move in pre-market unless magic happens, unless the company drops news, right? So we shall see if some volume comes in when the market opens, right? So um, already, and that's the same way you play. Like you play splits, IPO, SPACs. You play them the exact same way for the most part, right? So you're looking for that momentum on the upside on a breakout. Because if they're crashing, if an IPO is crashing, you want to be very careful, right? Maybe honestly, an IPO is the safer choice between SPACs and IPOs. An IPO is safer between like SPACs and splits because splits can go to the abyss. SPACs can go to the abyss. IPOs can potentially bounce, right? Like we've seen. But yeah, so like when you have SPACs, IPOs, and splits, you want to play the momentum. You want to play the upswing because when they're dipping, just be patient. Good morning, Focus. What was that ticker? Which ticker? Oh, the split one? That's BNRG. ATHG, HE looks like it's curling. Looks like it's curling a 460. 460. Interesting. Good morning, Jill. Hey yo. Hey yo. Let's see. Who's on the goats call today? Uh, Schedule. Okay. Okay. So Jill, I for some reason I thought you were today. Tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Jill. Be ready. Be ready. Be ready. Alrighty. Okay, let me take a look here. Nothing else in terms of news yet. The last one that had news was NAOV actually. Let me take a look. NAOV. Nice little pop. Right, from 95 cents to $1.50 actually. You see what I mean about the dangers of like some of these pre-market gainers? Is yeah, the news cool, right? From 95 cents all the way to $1.55. If you can catch that nice and early, nice. But some and then look at the drop after that, right? So now you almost want to see a little bit of consolidation and or breakout, right? So yeah, these pre-market gainers can be dangerous. Dangerous. And then ATNF had some news as well, and that one's also up 23%, right? So there's news all over the place today, right? So yeah. Can we stop complaining about stuff, Jeff? Please, please, and thank you. Please, please, no more complaining. Anyways, there goes the ATNF with the drop, right? So that's the concern. Nice pops. Catch them early, cool. You missed them, be patient. Ready? Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jeff. Based on the chart, yeah, I remember that name being a lot of fun actually. I remember that being a lot of fun. BNRG should update at some point when the market opens. For now, though, yeah, Ola, yeah, that's another one that's on the watch list. I will do whatever it takes to get that gold. Let's go, Jameson. Let's go. SOBR. Yeah, no, I don't think this one's moving, but I do remember this chart being a nice chart, right? So, uh, from way back when, actually, it had a rally the last few weeks from 45 cents. Oh, wow. Dang. Interesting. And then CAUD, right? So, Ola, um, this one's been trying. I'm gonna leave this one up actually because I want to watch this. I think the most annoying thing about this one is how yeah after your last week. Seriously, let's stop complaining about stuff, especially when we're making monies. It's not like we're not making money, so because the more we do, the more annoying that gets. No, no, no. Into open as well. Options will pop today. Send it. Yeah, Tesla has that resistance at what? Let me take a look. Let me look at some of these bigger cap names actually. Tesla. But also long term. Yeah, you're not a Koto. Yeah, yeah. Tesla is struggling this morning. And again, this isn't a massive surprise to anybody. We talked a lot the entire week. We talked about Tesla. Buy the hype, sell the news. Buy the hype, sell the news. Buy the hype, sell the news. Right. So it's always like that. Always. It's always like that, right? Where you have a catalyst coming and everybody is excited, and then boom skis, right? I think we kind of drew this line last week as well. This little uptrend for Tesla, right? We retested this level at 193, and then we retested again at 207, and then we retested last week at $2 at 230 something, right? So 233 ish. And it looks like we're getting close to retesting again. I would like to see Tesla stay above 235 though, just because again 235 was the level that we hit. The low from Friday was 235, so it would be nice to stay above that low from Friday. This is the 4 hour time frame, by the way. If we start to go below 235, and then we might have a problem, right? Because then we open up room for a retest of this line at the bottom. We've already been to this level a few times, right? Like right there, we've been to this level a few times already, right? There's a nice solid demand zone at that level. That's 231. So if we fail to hold above 235, we might go back and retest that level. But you would almost expect for there to be a bit of a bounce, right? If I look at the S&P, it shouldn't be any different, right? So SPY is also red this morning. Not a big surprise, guys. Right? If I look at the 1 day chart for the S&P, the last time we were at this level was in 2022, right? Over a year ago was the last time SPY was at 460, right? So that's a perfect double top for the S&P, right? So 460 is going to be a bit of a problem. Good morning, Richard. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, yo, Eric, how are you? You back home? La 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 la. Send the market. So yeah, I let's see if we get a bounce at the open. But then the question is, what happens for the rest of the day, though, right? Just because the markets are sitting at resistance, yeah, we get that initial dead cat bounce, but then what happens, right? Do we come back to the lows because we're so extended? We've been pumping. My goodness, look at that. Look at that. SPY hit 409. From 409, we've been going straight up. Straight up SPY, which is impressive. So yeah, and then if I look at names like Mara, because Bitcoin has done really well, I do like having a lot of time going to the yeah. Let's go, Jeff. Eric, let's go. Um, I do like having a lot of time going into the open actually, because usually we're rushing to get to the open, and then we just focus on like momentum, right? So Mara has obviously done really well the last few weeks because Bitcoin has been doing well, right? So it looks like our next resistance for Bitcoin is we've crushed that level already. So we broke above $14, right? So now we're sitting just above 15. Our next pivot zone is 1580. Okay, 1580. 1580. Again, gap ups are usually for selling though, right? So Eric works all night and then drinks in the morning. Um, not a full alcoholic. Yeah, no, Jeff is usually at working. Hey, Jan. Uh, Lincoln? Lincoln? Good morning, D. You think you may trade some crypto options today, Lauren? Yeah, sounds good. Again, just be careful with some of these though, as we're gapping up at the open, right? Just be a little bit cautious. So Mara has obviously done really well. So we shall keep an eye on that at the open. Looking at the rest of the names though, Bitcoin is dropping like a tomato into the open here. Dropping like a tomato, still holding 41 though. On the left hand side, that's SSNT. So SSNT actually does look good, Jody, right? So it looks like that double bottom. Ooh, that was quite nice, right? So the one name that's pumping into the open here is SSNT, which next resistance at 850 ish. 850, almost like a head and shoulder, right? So, but 850 and then $9. Super Saiyan. Yeah, I posted that one in Trade Ideas, right? So take a look. What time did I start? Well, I'm supposed to start around like 8:30 Eastern. You did, oi, Jody. Yeah, it did a nice little double consolidation and a double breakouts, which is nice. Now we have that resistance at 850. Can I take a look at bets? Of course. Do you have a position? Disbelief. Yeah, what's your question? If I mean like if you sold bets this morning, that's beautiful because this thing when I looked in pre-market, this thing was yeah 12 cents, and I was quite surprised. I was so surprised, um, so surprised. But now it's crashing back down though. So let me know what your question actually is because I don't know. Right. Anyways, moving on. CAUD. This one's been very disappointing. Good morning, Chef Man. Good morning, guys. Doing the technical cooling before the open. Yeah. And then boom booms at the open. Boom booms. Yeah, and options mid November to break even at the missed. Yeah, I know, Wes. Some nice gains were definitely missed. Good morning, BLK. Good morning. When was that? 3 minutes. Anyways, back to the top gainer of the day so far, right? So SSNT, well, not the top gainer, the one stock that looks promising into the open, right? So, uh, yeah. So we have that resistance at 650. So let's see if we break above it at some point. Buenos dias, Jerry. ¿Cómo estás? There goes 850 test. SSNT 860 broke it. Can you close above though? Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, Wally, you had a question. I think I missed. I was gonna respond, but then I think I completely. Oh, CLSK has been a monster, an absolute monster, absolute monster. Interesting. Good. At 11. Yes, Chase. How do I see it? Um, yeah, no, bets seems to be finding a little bit of support walkouts at 650, 0.0650. So hopefully stays above that level. If not, you're looking for 6 cents already. 6 pennies. And if it drops below 6 pennies, then you have a big problem for bets. ATHE. How do I see it? It's not really doing anything for now, right? It seems like we're just kind of going sideways. The one good thing though about this stock is that it's been holding that 200 and the demand zone. You're better off waiting for that thing to clear $5 and stay above $5, Wally. Right? You can see that it's done nothing over the last 30 minutes, right? So maybe now what you wait for is for it to start curling back up and showing some momentum on the way up. Look nice at the open. Yeah. Putsa for winners, Jameson. Putsa for winners. So we shall see. Nothing happening there. Nothing happening here. Nothing there. Bitcoin is still dropping. Mara is testing a demand zone at 1530. SSNT had a nice pop to $9. Ooh, very nice pop to $9 for SSNT, and then dropped. Would like to see FIBO run. Yeah, I set an alert for like 550 Jameson for FIBO. FIBO. $5.50. If that thing can break 515, then I'm interested. If not, if it's below $5, I'm not interested. Not interested one bit, Jameson, if it's below $5. Unless it's holding 444. Unless if it's below that level, no thank you. We'll not look at it, we'll not smell it, we'll not anything. Yeah, Andre, they had some news. They had some news this morning. Time for breakfast. Yeah, I'm having some tea, and then I have a whole container of honey beside me. You can't even see the honey, can you? No, it's because it's green. That's why. I have a whole container of honey. When I feel like, and then I'm just gonna, open it up and just pour it down. Anyways, that's how it's gonna be today. Um, yeah. No, so I think the plan today, right? You got the honey. No, yeah, I got it. Like a whole container of honey. I mean, like I got this on Friday because I could tell my voice was gonna be rubbish, and it's half gone already. Like I drank half of the thing in like 2 days. So that's definitely you did, Jameson. Nice. Yeah. So I'm sure that really helped. I'm like, what? What's the sugar percentage in this honey? It's okay. It doesn't matter, anyways. It's Can't be any worse than cookies, can it? Anyways, the last 10 years, Joe. Let's go. There goes the SSNT 850 test again. 850 test. We just need to get to the open because at this point, honestly, when the market when the market gets really close to the open, I tend to like not really, you know, like take anything too seriously because I know you could easily buy a stock like 5 minutes before the open and then it crashes at the open. All right, so I tend to just want to watch these stocks go into the open so I understand what the levels are. But yeah, 870 for SSNT, not too bad. Holding the nine. Yeah, yeah. No, Jameson, yeah, yeah. Yeah, only ever had coffee once, just once, once, and immediately hate it. Smell the pump. Yeah. Again, if you take a look in trade ideas, I think I set an alert for the levels on Hub C. Well, D. Well, yeah. No, yeah. That's huge. No coffee. Bitcoin is bouncing a little bit. 41.7. JFBR still holding. CAUD nothing. Mara still holding a 515.30. And yeah, the SSNT just looks like the one that looks crazy, doesn't it? Like either massive pop at the open here in 10 minutes or drop. A massive pop or drop. Why no coffee? I don't know. I just don't need coffee. I don't like coffee. I don't need coffee. Yeah, yeah. Coffee is gross. Yeah, like I have nothing against coffee. Like I've just never like yeah, like I have nothing against coffee. I know nothing about coffee really. I don't know the benefits or I don't know the negatives of coffee, so I'm not allowed to say anything, right? I just don't. I've just never. Yeah, exactly, Wes. I drink tea. Like I'm drinking tea right now, so yeah, I've always drank tea. So yeah, yeah. So I don't know if they're the same. I don't know if they're not the same. I just don't care for coffee. That was virus. Yeah. It how it can say so bad. Yeah, I don't know. Couldn't think. Oh, speak right. So you knew you had to. Yeah, Jameson. Oh wow, isn't it amazing though how sometimes it takes like a wake up call, you know? Yep, yep. It was the same thing for me, like to get back into the gym, you know. I think like I sat here for like for like I think we did like some crazy streams for 2 years, 2 years straight of like like long streams, and me sitting here for like 16 hours a day, and and not really going to the gym or exercising. And then the one time that I did, oh lord, I've never felt pain like that. It's like, yep, that was the wake up call. Look, they had some news this morning. MCOM had some news. Yeah, something about like a path to like market expansion is what they're saying for MCOM, right? So let me pull it up quickly. Yeah, even though like I really hate the stock, right? So well, I guess it popped and then nothing happened. Also, they've done a split. Oh my goodness, guys, MCOM has done another split. Oh my goodness. Uh, man, let me take a look. Actually, no, that was yeah. So just be careful with that scam stock. Honestly, this is the second split they've done this year. If as a company you're having to do two splits a year, you have a problem. Yeah, if you're having to uh, let me take a look. It says, can I take a look at that? Cedric, what's your question? What's your position in that play? I'll take a look. CMND. I know that's one that had a bit of hype, right? So, and it's, yeah, I think it might have it. I think, yeah, it did. It had a nice pre-market pop to 470, but then gave it all away, right? So again, I'm not sure what your question is. You do have a bit of support at $4, so if that thing can stay above $4, Cedric, not too bad. If it goes below that level though, then you have a problem. Let me refresh this gainer list one last time here before we get to the open, guys. There's really nothing new on the list that we haven't talked about, right? So Huts has done a split. EYPT had some news, 272%, which is crazy. ATHE had some news this morning, 184%, right? HA, Hawaiian Airlines, is getting acquired by another company for $18 a share, 173%. SSNT had some news this morning, right? So 140%. Bets, right, had a lot of momentum. It's a penny stock. Crypto's pumping, pump. So there's a whole bunch of these names we've talked about already, right? A whole bunch of them already. So for now, we just kind of wait for the open, right? We are 5 minutes away. SSNT looks like the most promising name here for massive pump or massive drop, right? But it's finding a lot of resistance here, just above 850 supply zone. So let's see what happens when the market opens already. Bitcoin is still holding 41.6, which is nice. Mara obviously will react to whatever Bitcoin does, but Mara has some good support at 1530 for now, going to the open, so not too bad. Jeff Brand's had some news. It's been holding $3.20, 330, so that's not too bad. EYPT has a nice little double bottom at $23. So let's see if that thing can curl up $23 into the open. ATHE is holding the 200 still, right, at $4 and the 200, yeah. So at $4.30 ish. So let's see if we can stay above that level, right? Last week, yeah, last week I just be getting on. Hub C, Hub C. I think Hub C had some news over the weekend, but it hasn't done anything, right? So, like I said this in Discord, right? I would stay away from Hub C. Set an alert for 30 cents. If it's below 30 cents, maybe wait for Dipsky to closer to the abyss, right? Yeah, I said we aren't touching exactly. So if that thing is gonna stay below 30 cents, then no, thank you, absolutely not. I want to see momentum, right? I want to see vibes, right? So I don't want to see something. The reason I say that is because when I look at the chart, right, and I notice that, okay, look at that daily chart. If we've had a massive pump like this, look at the size of that candle, right? On Friday, I don't want to be touching that thing unless it's breaking out. Because if it's not breaking out and I'm buying this candle, what happens if we go right back down to the level that we came from, which is exactly what's happening, right? So now you're looking for like 22 to 20 cents ish for support, right? Exactly, Wes. Exactly. So unless that thing is showing up some sign, like some vibes, some nice vibes, you don't want to be like jumping into that thing hoping for more, right? So yeah, just be careful. Anyways, let me look at HA. HA. Ooh, that's a nice bounce. That's a nice $13 bounce. Again, that thing loves $13 actually. $13. So we have 2 minutes. What's the news on Wheeler, Messi? Was there news on Wheeler today? Um, Let's see. View. Perfect. Dan, ayo. What happened? I just realized I'm not. Yeah, Kelly, your membership expired, Kelly. Yeah, your membership must have expired. You might just have to renew it. Yeah, you might just have to renew, Kelly, and then it should fix itself. Dan, good morning. How are you? Bonjour, bonjour, Sebastian. Ça va? Good morning. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys. We have less than a minute to go before the market opens. So I would really appreciate it if you could take a second and smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. Um, let's go then. Share the link as well if you want to. If you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom there from Nightbot. Come join us. Again, keep in mind it's Monday morning, guys. We had a crazy week last week. When I say crazy, I mean crazy, right? So try not to rush into these things at the open, please, right? Consolidation is key. Dip skis at the open, breakouts, right? So all the things we talked about last week, right? Thank you, Deep. Alrighty, so all the things we talked about last week, right? Patience, patience, patience. There goes SSNT dropping at the open, right? At least we have one candle of a drop. I don't think that's a massive surprise. I don't know if that thing is going to keep dropping though. Now that it's bounced off 770 and the view app, let's see what happens. Alrighty, it's wild already. Let's see. I don't see anything else yet that looks overly promising. And again, that should be okay, right? Patience, patience at the open, please. Okay. Let's see. It looks like we're popping there for HA as well, right? So HA is about to hit $14. ATHE not too bad, still holding the 200, right? That $4, 420 has become a really nice base for ATHE. $4, 420. Not too bad. SSNT still dropping, right? So, like I said, expect the dip skis at the open, especially on something that clearly has resistance into the open at that level, right? So, let's see if we can find a way to stay above 770. If not, well, maybe let's drop more, right? So, let's drop more. EYPT is dropping at the open like a tomato rock. Oh my goodness. Dropping like a tomato, right? More often than not, these crazy stocks will drop at the open. More often than not, right? So you will have special occasions where it's like, oh my goodness, I missed this. But there goes HE with a nice pop, 480. I mean, even look at HTHE, right? So you can say, yeah, like we're pumping at the open. Look at the first 2 minutes though. The first 2 minutes, oh my goodness, right? 460 all the way to $4, right? The same support we talked about, and then pop to $5 for HTHE, which isn't too bad, right? So 510 resistance. That thing said, yeah, right. So the reason I say 510 is because that's your double top, guys, right? So right there versus right there, 525 ish, maybe so no, maybe not 510, but 525 double tops. There was a lot of resistance there actually. So if we can find a way to close above this level, then we might have something there. And we failed to hold, right? So again, closing above breakouts, very important, isn't it? Right? So it's not good enough to just pump and then go push above that level. You have to close above that level. I said the right numbers. Rubbish, right? You know what I mean? So if we're not gonna close above that level, then it's a no-go until we consolidate. Look at that. We just went from $5.40 all the way to 470. Pretty big drop, right? SSNT is still dropping. Surprise, not right. It's halted down, right? SSNT halted down. Again, at no point should you be buying this thing anyways. At no point was SSNT a buy. Zero, right? Zero. Market open, expect the sell-off. Dropping, no consolidation yet, no curls, right? Drop it. So it's halted at 710 now. Halted at 710. Mera with a bit of a drop. So let's see if we can stay above $15. GSIW. IW. Down 30%, but yeah, halted. Halted up. So gap ups, sell off, gap down, bounce. Looks like we bounced, yeah. All the way to $18.50. Back to 21, Mohammed. Massive drops. Uh, it's recovering. OLED, good. Good morning, KH. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Bernards. If you like the streams like starting an hour earlier, is it an hour earlier? Less than an hour earlier, but still earlier. Type in yes in the chat if you like the early streams. Type in yes. So there goes a massive drop, guys. Right there goes a massive drop. So when you're looking at buying these names at the open, either we're dropping and we're consolidating and curling, or we're simply just breaking out. One of the two, right? None of it happened on ATHE, right? So either we drop and give you time to consolidate, or we break out. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Good morning, money, Matt. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So it's unanimous then. Wow. I yeah. Okay, sounds good. Yes. Okay. I think it's nice. I think it's nice. I think it's nice because then we can actually get ready for the day. We can catch all these news, and it's easy for you to track because then I can actually say, oh, this one just had news, and because I'm paying attention to the news anyways, right? So then you maybe don't have to go back and forth between too many channels. Yeah. Kelly, was it your card that expired? Stefan, let's go. It might have been your card. SSNT still halted again. Let's go. I would not overly worry about these getting into a play nice and early, guys. It's been 6 minutes, right? We've said this in the past, right? The more time you get in the market, the more candles you get, the more reliable these candles become, right? So if you're feeling the urge to want to jump into a stock in 6 minutes, you're playing with fire, right? There will be times where you do really well. The only time where I feel the urge to want to jump into something at the open, the only time, only one, the only time I feel the urge to want to jump into a stock, in the first few minutes, is if I'm watching a stock. Let's say I'm watching a stock, right? Let me do some lines here. Let's say I'm watching a stock. Let's say this is resistance, this is support, right? This is the abyss, right? And I've been watching this stock. They had news in the morning and it did this boom, 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 resistance. And then all of a sudden it started to do this. If we break above that level right at the open, I will FOMO. I will FOMO with the intention of not letting it go back into this zone. So I know exactly what my risk is. We're not coming back into this zone. No way, Jose. Because if we do that, I know we have the risk of going below. Right? That's the only time. There's only one. Only one. I guess the other time is if you're getting to the open and it's been doing this and this and this, and then you try and catch it off the bottom if it's curling, then maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Shot had some news this morning. Oh, your card got hacked on Black Friday, Kelly? Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Where did you go, Kelly? Where did you go? Where were you shopping that your card got hacked? Oh my goodness. Black Friday shopping. The peoples were waiting. Hmm. What do you use for pre-market news? I use Discord X. Uh, I was trying to buy cookies. HA? No, not yet. GSIW is still halted. China. China, Kelly. You're buying stuff from China? Oh my goodness. You're not supposed to be buying stuff from China on a Black Friday, you know? Anyways, SSNT is on halted, guys. Let's see if we can start to consolidate. If not, let's retest the 200 maybe. Right? So a little bit of consolidation would be nice for the next rubbish tea. That's okay. That's okay. There's nothing to see yet, honestly. All right, let me go back here. Uh oh, $15 puts is what you got? Okay, okay, I see. Look at where they are. Oh, is it? Absolutely, you shouldn't, right? Especially in the bull market. I don't think anybody is, right? If you look at the large cap channel in Discord, there's no sleeping, right? Large caps. No, 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 no. I think the one Rubio mentioned in Discord was View. Not bad at all. Not bad. Not too bad. Interesting. Okay. Just wanted to look. SSNT. SSNT looks like it's pivoting off that last pivot, 670. But at the same time, again, I'd like to see some consolidation though. Yeah, view is not too bad for sure. Not too bad. Unless we just want to go back. It would have been nice if we just came back to retest this level, Mohammed, you know? That would have been perfect. But nope, slacker. It just wants to consolidate there. Yeah, CLSK has been a gem. Right? An absolute gem. Again, CLSK was spammed in Discord a few times. From $5 to $6 to $7, all over the place. Right? So that was the one play that we kind of liked because it was maybe a lagging stock when it came to like Bitcoin, right? So that one's been on fire. And Mohammed still didn't jump in. Mohammed didn't jump in. After all this research, you know? Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. You were sleeping? Yeah, you definitely were sleeping on CLSK. Let me take a look. CLSK. CLSK. $9? Oh my goodness, what a beauty. What an absolute beauty. What an absolute beauty. Right? So again, this was on the watch list 2 weeks ago, right? On the Sunday watch list. And exactly what we said was if we break above $6.50, $5, was it 565? 565. $5.65. If we break above 565, it's $7 plus, or whatever the number was. Right? So and it's been pumping the entire time. Obviously, it's really helped that Bitcoin has been sending it though, right? So yep, an absolute beauty. So let's see. This one is that's okay. Yeah. Fire. No more hot. Yeah, it's been unsalted. So unsalted. Old news for okay. Sounds good. Yeah, it's pumping. GSIW is pumping. SSNT. Yeah, that thing really consolidated above the pivot. I really wish that pivot was at the 200. That would have been a fire signal. But we never got there, so that's okay. All we did was we were 40 cents away from a signal, but we never got there. 40 cents. And then pop 760. So now you have a little bit of resistance there at 780. $7.80. You got 50 cents, Justin. Good job. Yeah, that wasn't too bad though, was it? Especially if you were like I don't mind taking trades like these because again I'm not if I'm not streaming then because I can actually pay attention. SSNT is halted up, guys. SSNT fire. Yeah. So again, that's almost like a double pivot, right? So double pivot off a double minute candle hold, right? So, yep, right. If you look to the left hand side, that's another excellent thing about the indicator, right? So, if you look to the left hand side, what do you see? You see that little gray line that's going across? This little gray line right there. We call those the pivots, right? So that's an area to watch for potential bounce, right? So yeah, and it kind of did a good job of like again like it broke below, but then closed the candles above, right? So now it's halted up SSNT, which is kind of nice. Alrighty. Uh, already. Is that the 1 minute candle? There goes GSWI. Let me take a look here actually. I wonder if that thing will come back and give us a bit of a dipski. A bit of a dipski. La, 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 la. La la la. La, la, la. You're watching ABSI? Okay. I haven't looked at that one yet. Have not looked at that one yet. What's happening? Ayo, Kevin. Ayo. How are you? How's your morning? Are we still halted? Yeah, we're still halted at 773. View is actually done quite well, right? So I think for now it has a double top at 780ish, $1.80, $1.80. So let's see if that thing can break above that 180 double top. Alrighty. CLSK just looks like a beauty, honestly. Right, as a long-term swing, oh my goodness, I don't even know what the daily looks like past that level we talked about, but I would assume that you're looking for like if you're like again like your next resistance would be closer to $10. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there you go. From these pink lines in the past, right? So the pink lines were like when we were watching crypto back in. It's always interesting to go back and like over time because I tend to change colors based on the year, and I think the last time we used the pink lines were like in 2021 or something like that. 2021. or 2022 something. Anyways, but yeah, so that would be your next resistance on the way back up there, $10 if we get there. If we get there. La, 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 la. Interesting levels. Good morning, Lorenda. You in view? Okay. Do you know what is going on with HUDs? Yeah, you're in at 250, and this morning before it was at 50, was 57 and 10 and not showing. Yeah, it's because they did a split, Lorenda. They've done a split. They've gone ahead and done a split. Yeah. Yeah. Take a look at the SEC website there. I don't know if that was something that was expected, honestly, because no one talked about it. Again, I don't track Merit that I don't track HUD that closely to be looking for SEC filings, but yeah, it's important when you're holding something to every once in a while just look at the SEC filing because there might be something there that is important. I think the only concern I have with ATHE is that it's below the 200 there. That's the only concern. But it's fighting though. It's fighting. It's fighting. That thing is so volatile. My goodness. Can we get a double bottom bounce? Can we stop acting like you know what I mean? Can we stop behaving, please? Thank you. Coin. Tesla profits are as Bitcoin gets bullish. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that thing is very annoying in the way that it's moving, isn't it? Let's see if we can close about 4:30 though. That would be good. That would be good. Come on. Is that the? There we go. Not too bad. There we go. Come on. Let's cook more, please. There we go. Boom skis. Boom skis. Let's go, legends. Let's cook more, please. Let's cook more. Come on, give me 470. Give me 470. So it looks like we failed at the yeah. Look, we broke above that 450, which is nice. One level above. If you're in the stock, type in yes in the chat. Miss the signal, see you promote, send it. If you're in the stock, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes. Yeah, we do have a little bit of resistance there, but it's looking better and better. Yes, Yogi? Fire. Yes, Nemo? Fire. Fire. Acquiring la na 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 na. Okay, sounds good. Come on, give us that. So we're failing at a downtrend there. That's the problem. That's the problem. Habib, yes. Eddie, yes. Yeah, we're failing on a downtrend. So 470 is a downtrend. So yeah, just be mindful already. Again, I will never be able to tell, execute it. You partially sold at 470. Yeah, there's a little downtrend at 470. So that's your resistance there on the left hand side. So yeah, and then we came back down to the same level basically. Right. So again, like I said, I will never be able to tell you when to sell your stock. You have to make that decision by either moving your stop loss higher or taking profits at resistance, or some scalps will be amazing. Some scalps will be absolutely beautiful, where you're like, oh my goodness, this thing isn't stopping. And some of them will just say, you know what, you know what, right? I get 10 cents. That's it, right? And that's fine too, right? Those scalps. So you wanted 415, Saito. I know. I wish it dropped a little bit more, just to confirm the double bottom. But the way that it kept bouncing was remember my rules? Well, my rules also said we just made monies, Freebo. Yes, I say things to you guys that again that will lead you in the right direction, right? So, but I can do things based on my experience that will lead you to success, right? So if you took that signal, you made monies, right? You made monies. There you go. Anyway, so we're coming back down to that exact same level now, though, right? So let's see if we can bounce above that same support, right? So we're back down again. Let's see if we can hold the same level. Alrighty. It's going up. Yeah, that thing exploded. My goodness. Oh wow. SSNT. Oh my goodness. It's halted at 957. Damn. Oh my goodness. See that this would have been a way better signal, but that thing was 20 cents away from that signal price. I was waiting for this test right there, and we bounced right there. Um, that would have been amazing. But that would have been beautiful. Right? So but right? We have to wait for what we want, and if we don't get it, we don't get it, right? So that was a nice little curl, though. Again, this is typical, though, isn't it? Like this is typical, right? Market opens, what happens, guys? Expect the sell off, right? Expect the sell off, right? Market opens, dipski, right, and then curl back above the blue line, the 9, right? So that's a nice pop. It's a very nice pop. Why did you FOMO at 460, Wizard? Why would you do that? Right? Why would you do that? Especially when we're saying there's resistance at 470, 470, 470, 470, right? So then the question you ask yourself is, okay, these guys wanted to buy at 420, okay? 420. 420, 410-ish, right? These guys wanted to buy at this price. There's resistance at 470, right? Okay, which way? Am I closer to 420 support, or am I closer to 470 resistance? And then go from there, right? Because you're basically buying at the highs, right? If you miss it, then yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's halted up 957, Zen. 957. Anyways, uh, 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 that pre-market list was long. My goodness. Wait, was that? Oh no, that was AH. That was a whole bunch of alerts actually. Hmm. I don't know why we got all those alerts at the same time. Anyways, back moving on. So it looks like we're still bouncing off 420, right? So 420 for ATHE. That level is becoming a bit of a base, isn't it? So hopefully we stay above that level. Hopefully we stay above that level, right? So and then go from there. 436. Yeah, the one thing I haven't liked about this stock so far is just the unnecessary volatility, you know? Unnecessary volatility. It's looking good. Okay, I'll take a look. I will take a look. ELT. The curl of a lifetime. Yes, it's done well. ALT. You just have resistance at 450. Alrighty, so 450 resistance. 450. HA curl of a lifetime. Mm-hmm. That $13 was actually nice though. And then new egg. New eggs. Yeah, new egg looks nice. You just have a lot of resistance at 208. So until it breaks above that level, 208. EYPT. Put. Put. It's nice when a stock has options, isn't it? Yeah. It does seem to be consolidating a lot though, Michelle, and above like $18.50, $19. So if it breaks below that level, that would be nice for more for those puts to stay in the monies. But if that thing starts to curl above 21, and then Katie, let me take a look. Na, 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 na. It's annoying that it gapped up, isn't it, Katie? So now that we basically gapped up, right? But the one consistent resistance you can see, Katie, is right there, right at the top, at the top, at the top. I do like how it's consolidating and it's almost trending up like that, right? So that's good. But honestly, some parts of me would like to see this thing play 1820 at this point, right? Like just break above this little level there, and then your next resistance is right there. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's yeah. So those levels were based on what happened last week, right? So now, honestly, and like even on Friday, you could go to Friday or Thursday, and you can see that this level was a problem all the way across, and we're having the same resistance issues, right? So we're gonna need to clear this whole area there, right? Uh, let's go from Saudi. You're from Saudi. T3. Okay. Are you just saying hello or do you have a question? Let's go, Jasmine. Come on. Let's go, Jazz. How are you? Legends. Your Discord should update on its own, Jasmine, and you should have a whole bunch of other channels now once it updates. So give it a minute or so and it should update on the 23rd. Community. You. LMDX. Yeah, yeah. Perfect. So Jasmine is a legend, guys. Let's go, Jasmine. Na 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 na. I can borrow virus. I'm from Saudi. SSNT is on halted, and then it popped. It popped really nicely to 1080 actually, and then dropped. Popped and dropped. Popped and dropped. Yeah, it's halted down now. 891. 891. MRI. Okay. And there goes ATHE into that same range we talked about earlier, right? So it would be nice if this thing started to curl above this range, because I think that might give us another opportunity, right? So it looks like it's holding already, right? So again, as long as it stays above $4.10, right? Stay above $4.10 if you're playing with this thing, please and thank you. Alrighty, $4.10. Stay above that level. And so the good thing is now, if you scalp that initial one and you sold closer to 470 and you're getting back in closer to this price, you're sitting on cushion, right? You're sitting on house monies with the stop loss, right? So I do find it annoying that we came back down to this level, but it's still in the same range and it's still holding the same range. So we'll see. Alrighty. Alrighty. Mara just seems like it's slowly trending up. Resistance at 1550, 1545. Where's Josh? Oh my goodness. Look at that pop. Oh my goodness. That's a 10-cent pop, 13-cent pop. Oh my goodness. 35, 39. Dang, guys. So if you were waiting for that, again, that's the same signal, right? If you were waiting, look at that thing go. 440. Right? So if you were waiting for that, that was a nice little 20-cent scalp. Right? Same level. Right? So I do find it really annoying though that this thing can't seem to pop on its own. Just can't pop and then stay up there. That's really annoying. But I'm happy that it's holding the same level. Look at that, 450. Oh my goodness, 455. There we go, 460. Let's go. Give us more, give us more. Same resistance now though, right? So just be mindful, right? That 470 level, that's a beautiful pop, right? That's a very beautiful pop. So as like I said, as long as we stay above $4.10, right? So if you took that, beautiful. There we go, 460. Break it, break it, break it. 463. 463. So we're basically back to that same, that same level from earlier, right? So now the question is, can we break out? Send it. If you go back in again to that signal, type in yes in the chat. If you sold and then go back in, type in yes. If you sold and go back in, type in yes. Yes, Justin. Criminals. I break it. You got in the first time, Michelle? Okay. Come on. So now we basically have a double top at 470, right? And then we came right back down. That's the problem, right? You can catch the bottom, which we have. The question is, can we actually go though? Now look at it. Olu, it dropped you at 420. Yeah, your stop loss might have been a little bit too high. I got in that time out at 450. Love it, Jody. Yeah, and that's the thing you have to, again, like, I cannot tell you what to do, right? We can try and catch these things at the bottom, on the curl, on the breakout, but how you manage the trade, whether you're taking profits at 450, 470, 460, that's completely up to you. How you exit. Look at that, guys. Yogi just locked in $600. $600, guys. My question, Yogi, is that Legend membership paid for already? It's been paid for, right? So every day paid for, right? So let's go. Beautiful, right? Nice little scalpies. Nice little scalpies. Again, if you're not a legend, you're missing out, right? You're missing out. That was the signal, right? Why? I just like the double bottom. I was a bit skeptical with that signal because we were playing below the 200, but I just like the double bottom, right? So that was a good signal. Resistance at 450. If you sold at 450, we hit that level twice. You could have played that thing twice, right? 420, 450, 420, 450, twice, right? Um, so again, the reason, right? I've said this before, right? You should always understand the reasoning. If I say do this, you should always understand the reasoning, right? So so when someone's pumping AMC and they're like, this stock is gonna squeeze, you want to understand the reasoning behind that, right? So with that, what I'm doing is, again, I've said this multiple times, look left, right? Look left. If I'm looking to the left hand side and I see that, okay, we keep bouncing off this level, then I'm interested in that level, right? With a tight stop loss. That's it. Alrighty, moving on. It looks like SSNT is on halted, guys, and we're holding the 9 and looking for $10 again. Yeah, this factoring in the pre-market high of 96, 9062. Mm, I see. I agree, Joe. Uh, Yogi says my membership has been paid for 3 years. 3 years, Yogi. So that's something that I don't understand when people complain about stuff. It's like at every level of membership, wherever you are, your membership pays for itself. That's the goal, right? So at some point we're gonna hop off and then we're gonna go do the goat stuff, right? So goats. I'm excited for the goat membership because it's market hours, right? So I'm excited because I'm basically gonna be doing this with one other person, right? So and that's fire, fire. So if you're not a goat yet, you become a goat. But uh, uh, um, perfect. Yes, Habib. What's your position? Don't worry about any of the rubbish, Nemo. Yes, absolutely. There goes 990 for SSNT. Again, if you have a question, guys, I will take a look. Just give me details. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I'm not quite sure what I'm looking for. How do you get the gold membership, John? You just have to click on the link at the bottom, then upgrade. Yeah, you just have to go and change your level. It works on the computer. It doesn't work on the phone for some reason. There goes 1050 for SSNT, guys. That was a beautiful test of the blue line, by the way. Beautiful. Since that thing crashed at the open and crossed back above the 9 and the chronal and the 20 and the 50, it really hasn't gone back below, has it? Nope. So it's a very nice push. You got it on Friday? Okay, I'll take a look, Habib. You're in at $9 and the ticker symbol is GSIW. Okay, $9. Let me look at that now, actually. GSIW. So you're slightly right in that position then. Well, then the only question I will ask you, Habib, is what's your stop loss at? Let me look at a smaller time frame here. Yeah, because you that thing basically has resistance at $9. Exactly at $9. What's your stop loss at, Habib? Let me know. Bitcoin really isn't doing anything for now. So then the crypto names are just relaxing, right? ATHE is a perfect example of scalping, like playing the bottoms and playing the tops, right? Buy the bottom, sell the top. Buy the bottom, sell the top, right? So, because that was a perfect double top. Kelly, you said your card got hacked, right? So I think that's why maybe that's why it disappeared, Kelly. Maybe that's why they just ended your stuff, right? Because they're like, yeah. No thanks. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Kelly. I think they just removed it because you got hacked or something. LMDX. Let me take a look. Yeah, Habib. Let me know where your stop loss is at. I just want to understand what your plan is with that entry, $9 entry. 24%. Yeah, LMDX is nice. This is the same one that exploded on Friday or Thursday, one of those days, right? Boom skis. Yeah, Thursday, and then rallied on Friday morning, and it's rallying on Monday morning again, right? So 15 cents resistance, right? Sido, just be aware that the more we test support, as like I said, as long as we stay above 410, I don't mind. So stop loss has to be in there. You have to use a stop loss, alrighty. Um, so and just again, and be mindful. The more we test the level, the weaker it becomes, right? If you keep jumping on the bed, one day it's gonna break, right? Keep jumping, and you're like, we up, down, up, down, up, down. At some point, it's gonna break. Alrighty, so um, la, 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 la. What do we have for other news? SGD actually had some news. These guys always have news. SGD, and then SGBX also had the same news. Oh yeah, because they're kind of affiliates, I guess. SSNT just stalling at the top there now. 1020. Yeah, LMDX needs to it needs to clear 15 cents. E 1650 GME. Okay. ATHE keeps playing games. So the question now is again, I bet you some of you guys are gonna keep holding that. So it either hits your stop loss or it goes boom skis. I hope it goes boom skis. If you're still holding ATHE, type in yes in the chat. If you're still holding that, I really do hope it goes boom ski though because we are holding that bottom. But damn, we've had two opportunities so far to go boom skis, right? Yes, the third time Yogi, beautiful. Yogi will scout these things. Yeah, okay, sounds good. So I really do hope we go boom skis, right? The only thing we can look at and hope for now is that it stays above 424.10. That's it, right? And if it decides to go boom skis, that's perfect. If it doesn't, then the scalps were there though, right? So let's hope for more wins. What are my thoughts on View? What's your position in View? Let me know. Let me know. 9.99. So we keep failing at above $10 here for SSNT. SSNT. You're waiting. Sounds good. Waiting. Uh, Still at the highs. Really? Is the spread is the spread below though? Look at that. 441, 442, 443, 444, 448. Come on, give us 450. There it is, 451. Come on, give us the boomskis. Yogi is killing the stock. Yogi is killing the stock. I bet you were dipping because Yogi is selling, guys. I'm kidding, by the way. Right? So it's holding those levels really nicely, and we're getting some nice little pops. But like, can the damn thing just go already? Like, can we just go already? Like, what do we need to do? Sacrifice a goat or something? 454 at the highs on the last candle. 452. Like, just break 460 and then the rest is history. Just thrust it. There we go. 454. 455. Come on. Break that wall. 456, 457. Break that wall. Break that wall. Break that wall. Oh yeah. My goodness. And we're back below 450 again. Sheesh. Whatever is happening at 450, 460, there's a hate sitting there. Right. So again, nice little scalpies, but let's go. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, I like when people crush the signals. I like it. AMD is expensive now. Now it costs 199 for each one. Yes, that is true actually. Yeah, Yogi. Yeah. So I just wanted to see if we would break above that 460 level and then send it. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Every time Yogi scalps this damn stock, he makes $200. Yogi with another $200 scalp. That's $800, guys, in one day on the signals. That's $800 in a single day. Yogi, high five. Let's go. Good job. Let's keep crushing it. So legends cook. Legends cook. So if you're not a legend member yet, you're missing out on the cooking. CM is cooking too. I bet you. CM, give me the juice. CM. Here we go again. 456, 457, 458. Here we go. Come on, give us the breakout. 462. Can we break out already, guys? Like, what the hell? Let me delete these little lines because we don't need those at the top there. That was just an illustration. It's art, 465, guys. Come on. 465. $800 a day for $50 a month. The math is easy. Let's go. I like when people love it, love it, love it. And a stop and then raise it. Beautiful, Yogi. Beautiful. Beautiful. And if it hits, it hits. Secure the profits, right? I've said this multiple times. If you get into a signal and you go green, maybe try not to go red because you can always get back in, right? But yeah, here we go. 460. Give us that breakout. Give us the breakout. Let's go, Nemo. Come on. Let's go. So again, the good thing is at least once we were below that 420 level, right? So if you were waiting for 420, we hit 420, right? The only annoying thing for now is we can't seem to break out. We just can't seem to break out, which is so annoying. Because Michelle is waiting for that breakout. Here we go, 63. Come on. Come on, Joe. Call the gods of Hawaii. Let's get a breakout here. SSNT still looks good though, doesn't it? Even though it's stalling above $10 to 10.50 there, and it looks like it's T-Rexing, like it's about to fall face down. At least for now, it's still holding up. Wheat stocks breaking out. Wheat stocks are? Why? Is there news? So annoying, isn't it? ATHE, so annoying. Wizard, the good thing though is your entry at 460 or 4 whatever. At least you got back to break even, right? So at least you made your monies back, right? And we're back to 460 again. You can see that it's fighting, and you're like, come on, just fight a little bit harder. Let's break that damn thing. But nope. But nope. But nope. Anyways. Back to the chart. I just wanted to look at the pre-market list to see if I was missing anything. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Let's see what bet does, Alex. Okay. 59 again. 59 again. Alerts. Cool. Again. And another fail. Come on, let's do it this time. 56. It's halted up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that thing exploded. That thing finally broke out and halted above the breakout. 1050 breakout and 1135. Jay, thank you. Yeah, Monica, if you're in it, congratulations. That's a beautiful breakout. Let's go, Josh. I was waiting for you to show up, Josh. I was like, where's Josh with all these crypto calls pumping, you know? Where's Josh? Josh was all in on crypto calls. He had no monies left. No monies left. All in. Let's go. Monies. I was helping a friend with some precious. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Can we get a yeah, that thing seems to have a lot of issues there. I think if we start closing below 450 now, we're gonna have a bit of a problem. Right? So let's hope we stay above 450. There we go. 61, 62, 63. Come on. Can I get some rockets in the chat, guys, for the breakout? Spam those rockets in the chat. If you want to see a breakout, spam the rockets. Come on, here we go, here we go. 65, guys. 69. Boomski, 71. We finally broke it, but we never closed above it, right? So let's see. Come on. Come on. The rockets. 70. Let's see, 72. Come on. Give us the boomskis. See the rockets were working, guys. So we hit a new high from the from that original price. So 500%. I do like how we're getting higher lows. We do need to close above the breakout though. There we go. We do need to start closing above the breakouts there. Otherwise we have issues. There's a nice little block at 460. And it broke below that block. Unbelievable. Now is the time, Pete. Well, it was until we came back down, right? So, uh, greetings, Intel. I'll take a look in a second. I know, right? GLD. You're welcome, D. Beautiful. You're welcomes. And SSNT is still halted. Alrighty, so if you're in this one, congratulations. Yeah, those weed calls. Yeah, Jameson loves weed calls. Josh loves crypto calls. If weed is pumping, you can bet Jameson is in some calls. If crypto's pumping, you bet Josh is in some calls. These guys are. I know. I had monies in them. No reason to do it. I know. That thing would have been up so nicely today, Josh. Nope, but they ruined it. Let me take a look at INTC. INTC looks weak. But then again, I mean, like, look at how much that thing pumped, though. It had to dip at some point. There we go. Uh, can you check quickly? Yeah, Saito, of course. Let me know where your position is. I'll take a look. Let me know where your position is. Because they could have done it at the beginning of the bull run. No, seriously, right? I mean, they could have waited and done it after. Could have done it. That thing might have taken off, right? There goes SSNT rockets. Um, that's a beautiful run. A beautiful run. So congratulations if you're in this one already. Yeah, yeah. 650% of those, Jameson. Oh my goodness, that's fire. Uh, yeah, it's always annoying when you only have one, isn't it? And that thing is dropping now from 12 something to 1060. Volatile, and it's halted down by the way. SSNT. No, it's not. I'm starting to really like TradingView is really starting to get annoying with these stupid halt things. So yeah, we 1250 and then backed off. Uh, yeah, I think that was good for bets. They took advantage of the environment. No position. You think it's curling side, or you're looking for a position. Then yeah. So next time, yeah, just let me know that you're looking for a position, right? Then that clarifies things. So then I'm not having to change my answer after I answer the question, right? Because yeah, it does look like it's curling. It does look like, so if we can stay about 13.30, then I don't mind Sido, right? So you have 13.30 and then you have $13. Those are your next two support levels. So if you can stay above that, that's not too bad. Alrighty, I do hate that it's below 1350 though, because then it's below the 200 and the 9 and the 20. That's my only concern. But yeah, that's the only concern. ATHE, that thing had a nice pop, came right back down to the same stupid level. Same stupid level. Bitcoin again, obviously dipping after having an amazing weekend, right? So is every other crypto name, right? Bitcoin dipping, Mara dipping, Riot dipping. Not a massive surprise. It's not like it's really dipping below like any key level. It's still holding 41. It's been holding 41 the entire morning, right? So, but that shouldn't be a massive surprise that it's retesting some of these levels after the massive explosion, right? So. mm. Uh, You're looking for an entry? Okay. Uh, and then what about the 15? 41. Uh, Closer to 4. There you go. Yeah, Jameson, I wish you bought more too. I wish you bought more. You got stopped at Michelle? Yeah, that's annoying, isn't it? Maybe annoying because now it's back to the same exact level, right? So this stock was meant for Yogi, right? Yogi in, out, in, out, in, out, right? Scalpies, exits, back to the same level, right? This is the fourth time now it's back to that level, isn't it? Fourth or fifth time, right? So, and it's holding it, which is wild, you know. Uh, can I take a look at SNGX? Sure. It looks good. 74 cents. That looks nice. Anyways, moving on. SSNT still holding the blue line, which is impressive actually. Look at that. Look at the blue line, guys. Since we broke above the blue line from $6.60 and broke above a 740, every time it's done that, it's bounced over and over and over, right? It's been holding the blue line. Impressive. You're in again. Look at this. CM just keeps scalping the same range, right? And it's bouncing again, CM, isn't it? right? Scalpies over and over. That's the one good thing about Canada, is that if you're scalping these, you don't have to deal with PDT. You do have to deal with fees though, but no PDT. So you can scalp these things over and over. You can sell at resistance, buy back at support, sell at resistance over and over until your heart is happy. Let me my contain of honey. Mm, will hopefully if your size is right. Oh no, for sure. Like if you're making monies and you're covering the fees, then it really doesn't matter. Pepe, beautiful, love it, love it. Looks healthy. Yes, of course. So holding the blue line for SSNT, and yeah, Bitcoin is dropping a little bit more. Obviously, Mara is gonna drop. Everything else is gonna drop, right? So crypto dropping, right? If you sold your crypto calls at the open, you're very happy, right? Gap ups are for what, guys? Gap ups are for selling, right? People wake up and they're like, "Oh my goodness, Bitcoin rallied all weekend. Crypto names pumping, call super green. Let me take some profits, please. Let me take some profits, please." Yanking on the WhatsApp. Yep. Yup. And I think that's something that like crypto can do its thing over the weekend, right? Bitcoin rally Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? Once the market opens, though, there's an element of like follow, right? Like crypto following the markets, right? If you look at the S&P, and that's always going to be a problem, right? If you look at SPY, I mean, look at the S&P, guys. Look at this. We've been pumping for 3 weeks, more than that, right? Pump, right? Like I said over the weekend, the last time we were above 460 was in 2022, right? We're about to go into 2024. So that's a huge pump and that's a big resistance. So if that thing is going to crash or going to retrace from that level, right? You would think Bitcoin would drop as well, right? Drop the dollar, Lori, yeah, right? And all these names are extended, right? If you look at CLSK, right? Look at the daily chart for this beauty, right? Look at that double bottom, right? $3.50. What has it been doing? Pump, right? It's gonna have to drop at some point, right? It's interesting because like when a stock is rallying like this, usually when the retrace comes is when you have the biggest green candle, almost like a blow off top, right? Look at the biggest green candle. This entire rally from 350, the biggest candle was from over the weekend to today, right? That's a huge rally. And then the market says, you know what? Let's dip ski a little bit. Chasing out for Xmas gifts, will. Yes. Yes. Oh, Jameson. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, Poots. Love it. Poots have a winner. So what today they are. Today they are. I'm going to wash your mouth. Don't you talk about CLSK like that. My plays only go up. Let's go, Josh. Yeah, at some point we're most likely gonna go back up, you know. But with a massive gap up like that, retracements, a massive overnight gap, right? Massive overnight gap, and SSNT just looks good. That thing doesn't know when to dip. It's going for $12 again. Be quiet. Put a what? Put up a winners. Anyways, fire. Look at SSNT, guys. Not once has that thing closed below the blue line. Not one time, right? So if you simply just follow the whole strategy of market crash at the open, curl back above the blue line, that thing never looked back. I don't want to be moving that, do I? Right. So crash at the open, I honestly don't know where that was now. I'm just gonna move it up to resistance and stuff. Right, so dipskis and then curlies and gonskis. So if that thing closes below the blue line, then you have a problem. For now, though, it just hit new highs of the not yet, not yet. What a beauty! What a beauty! So if you're holding this one, congratulations, guys. Good job. Fail again. Yeah. Yes, yes. Big monies. Big monies. Puta for losers. Eventually, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Puta for losers. Anyways, there goes a new high. That thing just hit new highs of the day. 1277. 12.7, so 1280, 1295. Oh my goodness. If you're holding SSNT, type in yes in the chat. 490. 1290, sorry. My goodness. Yeah, the numbers are tough today. Wow, wow, wow. Anyways, type in yes if you're holding SSNT. Because that's a fire run. And congratulations. There goes $13. 250%. 250%. Blue line is fire, isn't it? Yes, yes. There goes 1330. New highs of the day. You sold at 13 DP. Congratulations. Let's go, Gail. Sebastian, yes. Virgo, yes. Congratulations, guys. $13.15. Uh, let's go, Josh. Congratulations. Let's go. By the way, Josh is the first GOAT. Josh was the first GOAT member. So a high five to Josh. First GOAT. 7 trades, Jay. Congratulations. Yeah, this one's been fire since pre-market, right? So I think this was the first name that moved in pre-market, right? Yeah, this was one of the first names that moved in pre-market from the. So again, if you're a legend, congratulations. You're in at $8, Jason. Congrats. Thoughts on that? Thoughts on what, Caleb? Break. Caleb, again. If I don't know your position, then you're just asking for resistance. Let's go. I am an OG and original goats. Original goats. Good job, Juan. 1180 out at 1310. Good job. Beautiful. That's also a nice drop after you exited. Yeah, Caleb, you're asking for resistance above and then 88. Oh, okay, I see. I missed your initial. Let me take a look. SNGX. So 77 and then you're looking for 88. I won't be able to tell that on that time frame. I think you're also looking for is that 76? You're close, 76. And then yes, you're looking for 88-ish. So you're close, you're very close. Yeah. Very, very close. Look at this, guys. Look at ATHE. That damn stock just keeps playing with the same level. Same level. Look at that. Another bounce. Yogi, I bet you're killing the stock again, aren't you? Right? That's another little scalpy for ATHE. Over and over and over. Love it. I really do hope though, before we hop off, we get a boom ski from this level. You're back in? I knew it. I knew it. Yogi's just sitting on the computer, waiting. What at the same level? Entry. Scalpy out. Oh my goodness. I feel like Yogi and CM are using the exact same they're sitting in the same office. Are you in? I'm in too. Let's go. Good job, guys. Again, nice little scalpies, right? Scalp it. And CM is also a goat. Let's go, CM. CM the goat. Yeah, I was hoping that thing would crush that 70 and just stay above 70, but for some reason we just could not stay above it. Oh well. And we're dropping a little bit there. We finally closed our first candle for SSNT though, below $12, below the blue line. So be careful there now. Be careful. 4 500, so that you can dive back in. Okay. Yeah, retest close to 40 would be nice, actually, Josh. Retest. That thing says nope. 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 Nah, 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 nah. Perfect. Do you give signals, Saban? Yes. Come join us. Come join us. Bets is dying, Koto. I don't think that's a surprise, is it? It's not a surprise. I'm surprised it did. It went to 12 cents. That's the biggest surprise. Not that it's dying, right? All the crypto names are dropping, right? So that doesn't help bets. Um, so $12 re-entry. Yeah, they can get back above the blue line. Sure. And stay above it. Sure. Such a tease, this stock, ATHE. Such a tease. Yeah, right. Okay. 41. I would just no, exactly, Josh. Exactly. Exactly. There we go. 39 again. 440 again. 440 again. And this is the concern with SSNT, right? So it might bounce up 1140, but the concern is once you go below the blue line, there's a good chance that it keeps dropping, isn't it? Right? The last time we broke below the blue line was at $12. Well, guess what? It's lost $1. It's lost a whole dollar, right? So we're now at $11 here. It's about to go below $11, right? That's why the blue line is very important, right? Look at that thing, right? So that's why the blue line is very important. As soon as we closed that first candle below the blue line, the rest was a problem, right? So it's not like, oh my goodness, I'm so surprised that we're dropping, right? More often than not, we see that when a stock is pumping above the blue line and it's pumping and it's pumping and it's pumping above the blue line, when it does close below the blue line, you have a problem, right? So hopefully it bounces of $11 and then curls back up, which it looks like it is. $11. $11. Uh, in 2 days, GME. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, Musty. Uh, la 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 la. 11:15. Still hustling? It is, isn't it? Look at that thing go, guys. Look at 450. Look at this, right? You can scalp that thing off that same level, and it just keeps giving you opportunities, right? Opportunities, opportunities. 46. Yep, hit. Nemo. Yes, sir. If only we would just break out now, you know? Can we get into a brand new range, though? Can we get into a brand new range? That's the question. Yeah. Into isn't that a 70 into yeah, that's crazy, Musty. But imagine putting that much money in there in the first place, though. 455 in 48 hours. Yup. Yep. And the last hour, it's the limit was at in. I'll take a look, Kelly. I haven't looked. 448. Again, so keep in mind we will hop off and before lunchtime. So we have like what, an hour left? Maybe something like that. Yeah. Oh no, like 40 minutes left. And then we're gonna go do gold member stuff, and then we will come back at the end of the day for power hour with members only. Alrighty, members only, and then go from there. Cool, 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 cool. La, 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 la. Yes, 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 yes. And LSP, I'll take a look, Musty. Come on, just give me a breakout already here. 57. Give it to us. Give it to us. Give it to us. Look at those scalps, guys. Triple bottoms. Yeah, I think that was the four. That's four now. We've tested the same level and gone to the same. Yeah. So from the bottom to the top, four times. I want to see a breakout though. It's nice. It's nice for that scalpy range, but I want to see a breakout. Do I like penny stocks? I like everything. And yeah, we talked about WISA this morning in Discord. Mm, this morning. So it looks like we failed again before getting to 460. And it's bouncing off yeah, it yeah, turn. Yeah, it bounced off $11. 12, 11, and then back to 1150. 1150. Yeah, Kuro. Yeah. 1150. Can we get a boom skis? Yeah, let me take a look at NLSP Musty. So it looks good. Even though it's red for the day, it looks good on that 15-minute time frame. On the daily, it doesn't look so hot. But on the 15 day, it doesn't look too bad. So the only concern here, though, Musty, is we're retesting a supply zone there. Yeah, yeah. My concern is how much room do you have before we get to this resistance, though, right? Just below 60 cents there. Richie, you're in at $1.50 or 11.50 or what? 10.50, 10.50. Okay. Stay green then. Stay green. Stay green. That thing needs juice, Musty. 11.50. Okay. Well, pray for a rally then. Why? Why, Jill? Why? Why? Well, the idea is test the levels above 65. Sure. Sure, sure. Sure. Yes. Yeah. No, it's been trading up on the 15, so it looks good. WISA. Ayo, Dan, are you crushing it this morning? So WISA. Ooh, that's nice. That almost looks like a nice inverse head and shoulder, doesn't it? You see the inverse head and shoulder in the 1 minute, right? You have the head, you have the shoulder, you have the shoulder, right? Inverse head and shoulder. It's a reverse ghost. Reverse ghost, inverse ghost, which is a nice curl. That was a beautiful curl, actually. 18 cents. Nice. Yeah, that looks very good. These guys had news in the morning, by the way, right? If you look in the breaking news channel, resistance at 23.50. Alrighty, so 23.50 is your next resistance. It looks good. If you're still looking for a position, you might want to be patient, right? So, but that's a nice push. Let's go. You got stopped out? Yeah. Okay. You made monies. You made monies, all right, CM. Good. Yeah, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already, please and thank you. I would appreciate that. And ES, okay, golden ES, very nice. Smash a like if you haven't already, guys. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're not a member yet, click the link at the bottom there from Nightbots. Become a member. Alrighty. And yeah, come join us. And what I puts up for winners, puts up for winners. 800% on those puts. Oh my goodness, beautiful Jameson. That's amazing. What you mean like yeah. Puts up for winners. Which one is this? This is WISA. WISA. And ATHE failed at the same level. Yeah. Anyways, you want to buy some? I mean, you can scalp it off the bottom if it's holding. Oi. Come on. Ah, yeah, yeah, I see. I mean, we're back to 45. Like, it keeps bouncing up the same level. I bet you at some point this thing is either going to get the biggest green candle or it's going to get the biggest red candle. Right? So, I mean, at $1.30 because of my work. I don't want you to close the stream. El Marco, come join us in Discord and you won't miss a thing. Here we go again. 450, guys. Isn't that wild? What about me? Wow. How do we join Discord, Caleb? There we go, 416. So click the link at the bottom of the chat from Nightbot. Click the link above from Dan there, Caleb. That link that says join Discord. Click the link, become a member, right? And then you join Discord. Are you? No, I'm just gonna be. I'm just gonna do one-on-ones. It's one-on-ones with very specific. Whoever is on the calendar is who I'm doing a one-on-one with. As soon as I hop off, and then we could do some trades, and then we'll be back for Power Hour. If there's nothing happening in Power Hour, guys, we're gonna stay in Discord. Like if there's chaos happening in Power Hour, or like if we want it, we'll come back. But if there's nothing happening, then but we should come back though. Power Hour, keep it consistent. La, la, la. Yeah, 6 cents, Kelly. 6 cents is support for bets. La, 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 la. uh, can you be nice to Michelle, please? Okay. To pay there because you are Marco. That's okay. Whenever you want to join, come join us. Come join us whenever. 460, guys. Break. 465. Come on, 470. Just give us boom skis, guys. Just give us boom skis. 72, 74. Double tops. Boom skis. Boom skis. Here we go. Come on, give us more. Give us more. There goes 80, guys. Boom skis. Boom skis. Give us more, please. I want to see that thing actually close above 470. If it does. Sis, suck it. The answer's within you. Suck it. 94. Okay. Come on, give us the boom skis. Michelle, they just wanted to take your stop loss, you know? There goes 83. There goes 83. Finally. It was a outbreak. You're welcome. Let's go, Lion. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, first of all, let's see if we can close above the 70s, right? So again, if you, I know, right, Michelle, that's annoying. Again, the one good thing is we never broke down, right? Again, if you're a legend member, if you're not a legend member, you're missing out on stuff like this, right? So legends, Musty, you should have this too, right? You have this, Musty, right? So, yeah, let's go, Lion. You could have scalped this multiple times off this exact same level, and you could be saying, "Oh, I'm done for the day. I've scalped this thing 4 times already," right? Yeah. Three very clear scalpies, Lion. Three very clear scalpies. Look at this. Yogi made $1,400. $1,400. Let's go, Yogi. Love it. So good job. Stopped our 4 green trades, 6 green trades, guys. 6 green trades on the same signal. 6 times. 6 green trades on the same signal. Right? Legends cook. Na, 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 na. Mm. And we're not done yet, are we? Nope, 85. Legends cook. Not done yet, are we? There goes 491. There goes $5, guys. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Here we go. Ooh wee. Give me more. 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 Let's go. So again, your membership will pay for itself, regardless of the level. It will pay for itself. Pizza, let's go. Good morning, Pizza. How are you? So we hit a high of $4.97. As soon as Michelle was kicked out, the stock says, "Yup, she's out." Send it. Look at the wicks. I know, right? That's okay though. That was a nice little scalpy. Covering dicks. Yeah, I don't know about the shorts, but I don't know about the shorts, but uh, so now we're dipping, right? So $5 and then dip skis, right? You want to take a position? Well, Richie, we've been talking about this stock over and over and over. Interesting. Okay. Um, right, Richie? It's not like, oh my goodness, this is a surprise. We've been talking about this all morning, Richie. And then it explodes, and now you want to buy in. Uh, but it's moving up. Angelina, make sure you move your stop loss up as well, right? Don't just diamond hand it and let it go back to the abyss. Yeah, right. So look at that, guys. We keep talking about the blue line. As soon as we broke below the blue line at $12, this stock has been crashing, right? It went from breaking above the blue line at from 650 to 740, all the way to $13, all the way. And then as soon as it broke down, it's been weak after that. But you need more, Richie. Okay. I need more. I need more. I need more, he says. Let's make more then, please and thank you. 460. 442. Higher low. Pick up maybe. Yeah, 442. Yeah, there you go. Especially when you have two candles holding that level, Musty. Yep. Since pre-market high, yeah. Print those puts, please. Print those puts. 465. Come on. We have 25 minutes left, guys. Right? So 25 minutes left. Or maybe just a little bit higher, just slightly higher than that. But 50%. Beautiful. Okay, let's get one more rally on something before we have to hop off. One more push. One more push. One more push. Okay, sounds good. Just let it die. Oh yeah, EYPT. Yeah, it's gonna bounce at some point though, just because it's been crashing so much. How many transfers? Oh yeah, tomorrow's the deadline, isn't it? I haven't done any, and I will not do any. Pizza. There's a 99.9% chance I don't do any. That 0.1% is that I sell I bring in a Liverpool striker or something, because they have an easy fixture, such an easy fixture. That's it. But then maybe I don't want to do that because I know that's a problem going forward. So that's the only thing. It's mostly it's a 23. Don't yeah. Your transfer screwed you. Michelle, you're talking to let me take this opportunity to say I had the highest points in fantasy this week. Where are my haters today? Michelle, where are you? Peter, where are you? Pablo, where are you? Where are the haters? Where are the haters? You're looking at the reigning champion for the week. I was up there. Yeah, no, Peter was right there. Peter was right there. Yeah, Peter did really well. Yeah, no, WISA looks good. It finally broke out, right? So 2350 and then popped. Hater Mohammed, hater. Anyways, yeah, no, it popped above to 24, but then never really closed above 2350 DP, so it still has a problem, right? So if it can close above this breakout, so this is what you need, right? Look at that resistance. You need to start holding this level, stay above that, and then room to the upside. It is trying though. Yeah, no, Watkins was yeah. I honestly don't mind that sell, Michelle. I really don't mind. I really don't mind. Watkins is nice. Second best striker in the Premier League, right? So um, the dude is gonna shine when he plays. But I don't mind the transfer because I think the other guy will is equally as if he plays consistently. I think he's gonna shine. Watkins has some tough fixtures, some hard fixtures coming up. But then again, uh, stay injured. La, 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 la. Getting rid of you're selling him. You're selling him, Michelle. Okay, so you're selling him like this today. Yeah, deadline is tomorrow, so it's only 2 days. Anyways, SSNT is still dropping, guys. No signs of hope yet. Richie, I hope you had a stop loss for this stock, please. Guess what, guys? Guess what? ATHE came right back to the same level again for the fifth time. Right, for the fifth time to the exact same level, the exact same level, and another bounce. Well, for now, yeah, 420 is the magic number, isn't it? Yup, magic. He sucks. He missed my goals he should have scored, Michelle. I think it's because he's tired. Those dudes are playing like every 3 days, 90 minutes every 3 days. Same team because they have so many injuries. Playing in the Champions League, playing in EPL. Yeah. Anyways, Wissa finally broke above that level DP. Right. So 76%. It's trying to curl. Okay, yeah, 25 cents. You know what's crazy is like it pops like that and then comes right back down. Like the candles are just crazy. Crazy. It's going again. It's going again. It goes 24. Carry the team. Yeah, Trippier is nice. Trippier is nice. Let's go, Virus. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's in the scale? We're having a lot of like these weird signals. Okay, these are all like separate. Okay, yeah. I think that's why we had the scanner the other way around. It looks like it bounced up $10. Double bottom of $10. Sebastian. Double bottom of $10, and then a pop and a crazy pop. Damn, pretty nice pop. Sunny's a star. Always liked Sun. Often on the pitch. Dude is nice. Dude is very nice. Here we go. $11.14. 11.20. Perfect. Did someone say Spurs? Yeah, Spurs. Here comes the Spurs fans. 11.33. Nice pop. Nice pop. Yeah, these double bottom crosses above the nines are becoming very nice. becoming very nice. I like adding stuff like that to the list of like strategy. List of strategy. Is this KDB? They play at the peak. Yeah, 11:44. Looking for retrace to load up the boat. Okay, nice, 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 Josh. Nice, nice, nice. And they go ATHE again, bouncing up $4.20. Magic number. Magic number. Scalpies. Why did I close that? Reopen. Uh, well, sure. Sure, sure. Again, don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already, guys. Please and thank you. I would appreciate that. Already, so there's quite a bit of you guys that haven't smashed a like yet. So I would appreciate it if you would smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet and you want to come join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat. Alrighty, and if you're not a legend member yet, become a legend, right? Become a legend. Your membership will pay for itself. If you want to become a goat, same thing. Become a goat, right? So become a goat. Anyways, I just need to look at the scanner here quickly. Become a goat. Uh, okay, I don't see anything I like that we can look at as nothing that I like. Pablo, what happened? What happened, Pablo? Mara. Okay. Mara, so again, keep in mind we will hop off in the next 15 to 20 minutes. And then we should be back for power hour. But if not, we're just gonna chill in Discord if nothing's happening, you know? Volume 436. Come on now. ATHE. How do I become any of these levels? MMT offering at 8 pennies? No way. They did an offering at 8 cents? No way. Oh my goodness. How the hell do you do an offering at 8 cents? Honestly, guys, this is why when a stock is not working, sell it. The damn thing is down 31%. When a stock is not when it's not working, sell it. Because it can always get worse. Always get worse. You know what's crazy, Pablo? Is this stock was bouncing a little bit last week, right? Just a little bit, right? 3 days of green, and the company said, "Yep, that's it. That's all we need." Offering minus 30%. That's funny. Slowly moving wheel. Okay, that's crazy. All-time lows, guys. MMAT. All-time lows. Look at this though. So imagine you're holding the stock, right? And you're like, ooh, I have a double bottom right there. I have a double. As soon as that thing went below that level right there, honestly, it can always get worse. It can always get worse, right? Always. Yeah, crazy. It's on support. Yep. Crazy. Anyways, yeah. Offering at 8 pennies. You can really tell the company doesn't care about anybody if they're doing an offering at 8 pennies. 8 pennies. Na, 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 na. 200. Okay. There goes H. There goes SSNT. SSNT with a nice push. With a nice push. There you go, 1160. Nice. Last time, CM? Yeah, right. Sure. Sure, sure. This is the last time. No, that's okay. Yeah, just make sure that stop loss is tight though, right? Just in case. Because again, like I said, hopefully it doesn't break down. But if it does, just make sure you don't lose. You don't lose the profits you made on the last 6 trades, right? So it's okay to go back in, right? Just make sure your stop loss is in there and it's tight, 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 tight. Cool. Perfect. Oh, AMD. Are you holding AMD virus? You're holding calls or puts? You're holding puts, right? Puts on puts on puts. 1637. Yeah, like look at all these stocks, honestly. Like all these larger cap names, super extended, super high. They all had to dip. All of them had to dip ski. All of them. Right? So the one thing about AMD for now is if you look at the 15-minute time frame, because the daily isn't gonna give me anything really other than more dip skis. It's been holding 11640-ish. 11640. So if it closes above, okay, there you go. Right. So if it can stay above 11650, 11640, then okay, not too bad. If it goes below that level though, yeah, if it goes below that level, then those puts are gonna be happy. Right? Because if I really zoom in, that this is the first time that we are actually consolidating, right? So if we break above like 117.10, maybe something's changing. Maybe a retest of 117.70-ish. For now though, as long as you're getting those lower highs, right, Virus? Lower high. Look at those candles. Every candle, the high is lower than the last high. As long as you keep getting that and we're trending down to the abyss. But if we change that above like 117.10, then maybe it's gonna start to think about bouncing. The 29, okay, lots of time. ALT. Puta for winners. ALT has done really well today, actually. Really, really well with the breakouts, right? What a beautiful looking chart, actually. What a nice looking chart. Yeah, no, it's done really well today, Pepe. Good job. Good jobs. And it's not stopping, is it? New highs of the day there for ALT. 93. Cool. MGIH. Let me take a look. That's the China stonk. 43%. Yeah, I think this one hasn't shown up in the scanner because the volume is lower, right? But yeah, it's done well. Your next resistance is $1.55 Ola, but it's done really well. Is bearish, like on the market. Interesting. Interesting. Puta for winners. Puta for winners. La, la, la. Perfect. Okay, moving on. My goodness, it's crazy how like ATHE just keeps playing in that same range, same level. And there goes another bounce. Crazy. 2 pennies though, but still. There goes 430. $4.30. Double bottoming of 420. Magic numbers. 40%. Pepe. Nice. Good job. Good job. And Pepe, ALT is hitting new highs of the day. ALT. Uh, 92. So you're in at $1.29. Do you see a curl, Bob? Let me take a look. So ABVC. You're in at 192. Okay, so you're quite red in that position then. Do I see a curl? Yeah, the answer is yes. Especially it being up 7% today, right? So yeah, the answer is yes. If it can stay above like $1.20, $1.30, Bob, then you're potentially on the right track for a curl. But again, your entry was very dangerous, Bob. Very dangerous. And then you diamond handed it, right? So let me show you why your entry was very dangerous. I'm gonna need to play with my settings here. Um, and it's gonna. Do I even want to do that? Come on, stay. Anyways, so Bob, you can see that little pink line at the top there. Oh, $1.29. Okay. Why do I keep? I'm telling you, like yeah, telling you, like I'm struggling with the. No, so you're good, Bob. You're good, right? So you're green, and you should stay green in that position, anyways, right? The low today is $1.30, so you're fine. I'm telling you, like it was a long weekend. Anyways, so yeah, Bob, you're fine. Your next resistance is 145, 150. Looks good. Alrighty. ALT just hit new highs. Pepe. Good job. Something I can't remember exactly. Okay. View. Okay, I'll take a look in a second. Alrighty. So 145 to 150. There's your next resistance, Bob. Yeah. Yeah. Try and stay green. It doesn't have the best volume though, so but try and stay green. So lots of stalling that 1160, 1170 for SSNT and then drop. Yeah. Lots of resistance. No. Anyways, interesting. ATHE, of course, it's still holding. Of course. Okay. So view was the question. You're in at $1.30. Okay, you're nice and green. Stay green, Marco. Something. Yeah. So stay green. Try and stay green. Right. It would be nice if it stayed above $1.50 actually. So this last low, right? This last low is $1.50. I would want to stay above that level and then just keep pumping, right? And then just keep moving your stop loss higher. It looks good. Good job, right? Just be mindful that we've failed so many times around this level, below 175 ish, so many times, right? So we're getting close to that level again, right? So your entry's nice. The stock looks good. You're approaching resistance though. For view there, nice rally. Very nice rally. 170s. It's on fire, Samuel. Okay. Na, 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 na. It's done well. Resistance at 1140, 1150, but it's done well, right? Lots of resistance. The last 20 minutes it hasn't broken out, so resistance. EYPT. Yeah, let me know if you have any last questions, guys, and then we will hop off in like 5 minutes. Yeah, the double bottom was all the way down there though. So 17, 17, 17, 1780. Right. At some point it had to bounce. Right. Double bottoms above a blue line. Ooh, those are fire. I'm telling you, right? I'm telling you, I'm adding that strategy to my to the toolbox, right? So bottom one, bottom two, cross the blue line, it's over. Why are you hopping up? Where are we going? We're not going anywhere. You guys are gonna be in Discord, and I'm gonna hang out with the goat members, with the goats. Well, just one goat, right? So, like I said, live trading sessions, one on ones, right? So it could be a live trading session. It could just be a Q&A, just like a one on one, right? So let me know if you have any last questions, and then yeah. And then we'll be back for Power Hour, members only, right? If chaos is happening. If nothing's happening, then we can stay in Discord. We can do a Lion, maybe, most likely. Power Hour. Lion, look at that thing in Discord. Look at the schedule in Discord. Uh, yeah, I think I posted in Stock General today, in Trade Ideas over the weekend as well. Envos has some news. Envos has some news. NVOS. A bit of a pop, so let's see what happens as the day goes on. So Envo says Novo Integrated Sciences purchase and sale agreement to acquire. Okay, they're acquiring somebody. Receives court approval. Okay, cool. Yeah. And now that detects the double bottom and cross the nine. Yes, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we've played with that. The only concern, I think, we had that double bottom stuff, right? The only concern with like the double bottom signal is it's way too much work, right? Because it has to be based on stocks you're watching for the day, and each day you have to take out all those stocks and then put in the new stocks, and then put it for that specific time frame, right? So then it just becomes a constant rotation of like stonks, stonks, stonks. Otherwise, it's just a mess. La, 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 la. It's El Marco. It's not an exchange thing. You can use a cash account if you want. Use a cash account, and there's no limit. You just have to have settled funds, right? Use a cash account, right? It's not an exchange thing. It's the entire country thing. The entire country. And there goes ALT. My goodness, that thing looks nice. Ooh, we just keeps going, doesn't it? Pepe, good job. Good job. By the way, here's the list of like the schedule-ish list. So the schedule is at the top, right? The schedule is at the top, and the different levels. Yeah, I got slapped. Yeah, as soon as that thing went below 420, right? So yeah, below 420. Right, guys. So lots of fun though. Lots of fun. Let's see here. We have a new member. Let's go, Tong. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome, Tong. If you're in Discord, Tong, your Discord should update on its own, and you should have the new levels. You should have like whatever comes with that level. If you're not in Discord yet, click the link there, Tong, and then follow the steps in the Getting Started channel. Click the yellow link. Alrighty. Does that make sense, guys? So those are the levels. Alrighty. Already. But again, another reminder that Legends cooked today, right? Legends cooked, and Legends will continue to cook. Alrighty. So again, if you are a Legend member, for those of you guys asking, like, what's the price? If you are a Legend member, your membership paid for itself more than once. More than once today, that membership paid for itself, right? So, yeah. So yeah. Anyways, moving on. Do you get a discount? There's no there's a new code in the town. Let's go, Josh. Yeah. I know. See, your membership renews. If you click on the join, it will tell you like your membership renews every month. Every month. Every month. Alrighty. Uh, uh, increased. No, 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 no. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Neo, I'm in at $7. Earnings tomorrow, Tom. That's the danger, isn't it? That they have earnings tomorrow. Look at that thing go, guys. Look at Envos go. Envos is pumping now. Envos is hitting new highs of the day. No position, yeah, nice little pop. It's retesting 42, so $42, which is like your double top there. So just be mindful, right? So there goes your double top, right? 142 ish. So it's gonna need to break above that level. Be a legend in a yeah, absolutely, right? So absolutely, if you're not a legend, you're really missing out. If you're struggling and you're not a legend, and you're basically getting easy signals, then I don't know what to tell you, right? So then I don't know what to tell you. ALT looks beautiful. 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 508. Super like it's a little bit on the slower side, but that's a beautiful uptrend. I don't know if I can even call that slow, you know? Three. Okay. That's a bit silly, isn't it? Uh when everybody upgrades to goats, Josh. And then yeah. No 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 no. 511 highs of the day. SSNT actually had a really good bounce. $10 is a really good level. You now have a double top, triple top at 1170 though. 1170, 400 million. Yeah, you know they're gonna do a split soon, right? So you know they're gonna do a split soon. A split soon. Yeah, no, Envos again. So for Envos, that thing needs to break out, right? I think needs to break above that resistance there, 42 ish. Yes, yes, yes. I think that was Pepe for ALT. Hot Pepe. He's been spamming this one all day today, and it's done quite well with the breakouts. Beautiful. Right? The retest of the breakout right there. Beautiful. Also, there was a video that robbed it over the weekend. If you haven't watched that yet, there's a video that was posted over the weekend, like the break of structure video, you know, stuff like that. That was a really good video, really really good video. So if you haven't seen that yet, you should watch that because it was very good, and it gives you a little bit of insight into like you know what we talk about when it comes to like um, you know like all of this stuff, right? Like the retest and this and that, right? So I'm gonna post the link here in the stream as we leave. Alrighty. Let's go, Pepe. So yeah, no, that looks good. Higher lows, higher lows. Good job. There goes Envos. Envos is retesting those highs again. So hopefully a breakout. There goes 141, 142, and there goes new highs of the day for Envos. Highs of the day, right? So again, that news was in Discord, right? Especially for Legends. Alrighty. So we'll keep watching Envos in Discord. Other than that, again, if you got into Envos, your membership is paying for itself. Legends cook. All right. So, all right, you guys, see you in Discord. 145. Bye, guys. Again, so if you want to join Discord or upgrade, that's the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. And if you want to watch the video that Rob did over the weekend, the link is at the bottom here. Alrighty, y'all. Have a wonderful rest of the day. I will see you guys later. Much love, Dan. Much love. Bye. Let's go, Josh. See ya, CM. And bye, guys. Bye, guys.